Mourning the death of one of their peers. 18-year-old Rodney Thompson was killed Friday night in a car crash. News Channel 15's Janice joins us now with more on how the students are reacting to what happened.
Heather, students at Homestead say Rodney Thompson was a popular senior with a big smile, and now they're struggling to accept the fact he's gone.
I just buried my face in my hands and I cried because I couldn't believe it. And it's still hard to believe it to this day.
Alexis Champman was one of the first to learn the news. Her cousin and classmate Rodney Thompson had been killed in a car crash. The 18-year-old died Friday after his car left Dickey Road and crashed into a utility pole. Today, that pole has become a makeshift memorial to the popular senior, with scrawled messages, flowers, and a cross.
It's hard, knowing he's not gonna fulfill his dreams.
Many at Homestead are still in disbelief over the news, but through their grief, they're finding different ways to remember Rodney, like his parking spot, roped off and filled with white roses, and chalk messages saying goodbye.
He was always full of laughter and happiness, and it's really a shame. I'm gonna miss him a lot. God didn't spare his life, but God did it for a reason, and he was such a good person. Of all people, Rodney.
It affects everyone in the school community, whether they were close friends with him, just knew him casually, or didn't know him at all. It's still very shocking when a young person dies.
As for the crash that took Rodney's life, police are investigating what may have caused it. Officers are looking into whether speed was a factor, and reports that he may have been texting right before it happened.
It's tragic. It certainly is tragic. Anytime that we have this type of preventable accident, if in fact speed was a factor, it's preventable.
And students at Homestead also wore blue today in honor of Rodney. They say it was his favorite color. The school says grief counselors were on hand today and will be around all week to help students deal with the tragedy. Janice, News Channel 15.